Alrighty, it's just gonna be shaky because I'm doing it on my cell phone because my webcam is on the fritz right now. But someone commented on a comment I put on one of Shane Dawson's videos, and it kind of sparked me to do this quick run video, and I'll probably do a bigger, lengthy video when I get the chance. But it was basically he asked what our happy place was. Shane Dawson asked what our happy place was, and I said my happy place was, you know, in summer, late in the evening with a book outside with my animals, which is true. And I think of that often because it's what I like to do when you know, if I'm home and not in the hospital. And she's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? And pretty much I have a double genetic blood clotting disorder, and you know, you're like, oh, what's that? It's called factor V Leiden, and basically my blood clots. And I have a bunch of other issues that make my blood clot more, and you know, make it easier for me to clot. And I have several different issues, so it's, you know, I'm in and out of the hospital. If I wanted to, I could show you, like, the scar on my arm right there. You probably can't see it, but I've got a scar there. I have scars all over my hands and my arms where I've had to have IVs for the past 4 years. I've died several times because of it. I mean, it's something, you know, everybody thinks it's cancer and MS and a bunch of other things, and yeah, that's as bad as this. My brother had cancer when he was 2. So, I mean, I'm not downing it. Some of my best friends have died because of cancer. That's a horrible disease. But this one's bad too, like blood-related issues. Like, I know a little boy, he has hemophilia, and as I have thrombophilia, if you just want to get into the general terms. Hemophilia means he bleeds and bleeds and bleeds. And, I mean, it's as bad as any other disease because it could kill you at any point in time. If I were to, because I'm on blood thinners, if I were to get a brain bleed, I would die. Or if I were to clot, like I have a filter in my inferior vena cava. If I were to get a clot any higher, it could go to my heart. It could go to my lungs, and I would die. But this is just a simple kind of run through of what my disease is, and I'm going to put a link to my caringbridge page down in the, you know, little bar thing under there, and you can read my story. And then if anybody has any questions, you know, I feel free to email me or message me on YouTube, because I'll talk to anybody about it. I mean, I'm not shy to talk about it. I mean, it's a terrible issue that I have, but I'm not afraid to. I kind of am afraid to live my life. I kind of stay in my room. I have my bubble, I have my safety bubble, but I'm not afraid to talk about it, because the more I talk about it, the more awareness goes out, and the more possibility that, you know, people will understand that some horrible diseases aren't just cancer.